Hey YouTube, Chris Cornaros here, the cryptocurrent team, bringing you another episode of Crypto Decrypted. We're continuing our discussion of the ERC tokens and finishing it off today with the ERC-1155. So let's jump right in.
Crypto Decrypted.
All right, now before we dive into the meat and potatoes of today's video, I do want to remind you all that if this is your first time coming to the channel, how about you go down below and hit that subscribe button for me? And of course, if you like today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it as well. It really would help us out. But let's move on. ERC tokens. The past 3 weeks, we've been covering different ERC tokens. In case you forgot, ERC stands for Ethereum Request for Comment. Essentially, it's a document that's been pre-approved by the Ethereum network members as a way of creating tokens, right? Essentially, it's a template. We first covered the ERC-20. This is the most popular fungible token standard. And essentially what this means is that within a specific project built on Ethereum with an ERC-20, right? So within that specific project, any 2 tokens will have the exact same value. Then we covered the ERC-721. And if you don't remember, this is the most popular non-fungible token standard. And this opened up the gate for projects on the Ethereum blockchain to allow for specific tokens within a project to have 2 separate values. This is most commonly associated with digital art NFT-based projects. Then last week we covered the ERC-777, which looks to reduce the overhead, transaction costs and just general friction with how ERC-20s work. So this is a proposed token standard. And this week, we're talking about the ERC-1155, which is trying to wrap all 3 of those up into one. Simply put, the ERC-1155 is the most advanced non-fungible token standard to date. So the ERC-1155 is the most advanced non-fungible token standard to date because you can create multiple tokens with a single smart contract. You may be wondering why this matters. And essentially, without really getting too deep into the weeds, the ERC-1155 solves most of the major issues with both the ERC-20 and the ERC-721 because you can use this standard, so the ERC-1155, for both fungible and non-fungible tokens within the same contract, meaning that you could launch a fungible token like an ERC-20 and non-fungible tokens like the ERC-721 all within the same action. So the ERC-1155 is better at storage management, it's more time efficient, and it's more cost effective or budget friendly for individuals or smaller projects looking to get their tokens off the ground. And to wrap up the whole topic of ERC tokens and just ERCs in general, so essentially what the ERC system does is standardize how tokens are deployed on Ethereum. This increases both the security and the transparency of the blockchain network. And that's going to wrap up our series on ERC tokens. I hope that was really helpful for y'all and that you got something out of it. If you did, of course, don't forget to leave a like on the video. If you have any questions, of course, drop those in the comments down below as I do read each and every single one. But until next Thursday, guys, I'm Chris Cornaros, and this has been Crypto Decrypted. I hope y'all stay cryptocurrent.